So the year is 2022, and so many things have been changing in the Apple landscape. And I wanted to go and break down, I guess, the best $100 iPhone or around $100 iPhone you can buy as of now. Now, I really badly wanted to include iPhones like the iPhone 7 and even the 7 Plus, but because those ones are going to be unsupported very soon, I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense to recommend those devices, to be honest. However, I will be honest, I love the iPhone 7 Plus a lot, and honestly, I would recommend buying the iPhone 7 Plus. I wasn't going to throw in this video, but I have to be honest, I think the 7 Plus, even if you buy this thing today or whatever, if you can buy one of these things for around 100, they're mostly going around for like 150, but if you can purchase them around that $100 price tag, this is still a pretty good phone, and even though it's not going to be supported, it pains me to say this, it's still a very good phone, very good build quality for the most part, pretty good performance too. This thing just is unsupported with software, but if iOS 15 ends up getting like how iOS 12 got updates, this thing could very well be supported for the next, maybe 2 years of software. Maybe not, it's kind of up to Apple, but I do think this thing still has quite a bit of lifespan ahead of it too. Now, specifically right now, where I was going to focus my attention was the iPhone 8. From everything that I've been seeing, especially if you're willing to negotiate the price tag, you can find these things pretty much all day for around that $100 price tag. Now, if we go and make our way over to the front of this display, this is about a 4.7-inch panel, but it's a pretty good panel in my opinion for it being the price that it is. I think the screen of this thing is pretty good, especially I don't think it's good, I just bashed on the iPhone SE3 for the most part, but the problem with the SE3 is that it's a $429 phone versus this thing being much less expensive. Now, this thing is still getting iOS 16 as well, and this iPhone 8 that I have is still on iOS 15 for the most part, but the build quality with the glass on the back on this phone, it still feels like a very, very premium device, and I love the iPhone 8 for that. Now, if I were to go ahead and make my way over to a website like eBay, for example, and even just like kind of using this phone, it's still like a fairly fast phone. It's really not even that bad. You can see that from everything that I've kind of looked at, the price tags of these iPhone 8s have been pretty decent. Now, they're still probably going to be a little bit more. I did take a look at it earlier today, and like I said, it really just depends on how much you're willing to negotiate. You can see some of these things for around 160, 153, but personally, I mean, here's one for 108 as iPhone 7. Here's one for 133. But like I mentioned, if you're willing to contact these people, like these ones for 112, 120, there's a lot of different iPhone 8s that are being sold all over the place that are now going down in value quite a bit. And this is before negotiating. So if you're willing to, I think you can actually buy an iPhone 8 for about that $100 price tag. And this is a very good price to pay for a phone that's still supported with software and that feels as premium as it is. My only gripe in this day and age is probably the design. It's a little bit of an older device, but I think other than that, the build quality is awesome. Wireless charging is really great. I mean, the Pixel 6a doesn't even have wireless charging. This phone has it, and you have that single camera setup, which is still pretty good too. So I think if you have around $100 to spend, this is probably one of those phones that I would recommend buying in my opinion. So that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.